So this video is for people who need to improve their range of movement in their hamstrings and posterior chain. Improved range of movement around the hamstrings on posterior chain mean you can get yourself in more positions without the load and shortening on the muscles, so you can protect yourself from injury, and we want to encourage strength and length through that posterior chain. Really important to protect your body when you're surfing. So we'll start off nice and simple, a nice forward fold. So as we inhale, reach up, bring that air all the way into the belly, tuck the belly in, and then forward fold all the way to the floor into an Uttanasana forward fold. And here just hang the head nice and heavy, and we're going to do 5 deep belly breaths, breathing in through the nose. You can hold your elbows, and out through the nose. Just creating more space each time you breathe, breathing in nice and deep, and out nice and long. And muscles work in pairs, so if you contract your quadriceps, the front of your legs here, you will lengthen your hamstrings even more. So see what happens if you contract the muscles in the front of your legs, and you can create a bit more length in your hamstrings. We'll do one more breath, breathing in deep, and breathing out long and let go. And then inhale, curling all the way up to standing, 1 vertebra at a time. Circle your hands back to heart center, nice forward fold. Then inhale, reach up through your fingertips, make your body as long as you can, tuck your belly in and forward fold all the way to the floor again. This time we're going to bend the right knee and bring the left hand to the sky. And here we're creating a nice stretch all the way on the outside of our left thigh and the muscles surrounding the IT band. Breathe in deep and breathe out, switch. Bend the left knee and bring the right hand to the sky. Looking up to that top hand. Breathe in, breathe out, switch. Breathe in, breathe out, switch. Breathe in and breathe out, switch. And breathe in and breathe out, switch. And breathe in and breathe out, forward fold, and hang your head nice and heavy. And notice you might have a bit more space now in your hamstring. And in all of these forward fold positions, we're flexing through the spine, so we're creating movement in the back as well, space in the top of the thoracic spine. And then inhale, curling all the way up to center, 1 vertebra at a time. Feel that nice length through your hamstrings. Hands to heart center again. Breathe in and lengthen. Breathe out and forward fold. Breathe in, bring your right leg back and drop your right knee to the floor. And reach up through your fingertips. Bring your hands behind your head as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring your nose to your knee. So we're dynamically warming up these hamstrings now. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, come forwards. And we'll do 10 of those more. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. So you're coming into the hip flexor here on the way up and the hamstring here on the way down. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Then bend the left knee. Step forwards into Uttanasana forward fold and curl all the way up to standing and feel those hamstrings getting warm. Hands come to heart center. Breathe in and lengthen through the hands. And breathe out and forward fold. Bring your left leg back behind you this time and drop the left knee to the floor. And inhale, reach up, bring the hands behind your head. Activate that left glute and then exhale, nose to knee. Breathe in. Approximately 5 seconds, inhale and breathe out. Then breathe in. If you're not that mobile in the hamstrings, it doesn't matter if you straighten your leg completely, you can keep a slight bend. Wherever you can get to is fine. Breathe in. As long as you're creating space in this posterior chain through these hamstring muscles. Breathe in. And breathe breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Uno más, 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bend that knee and step forwards into Uttanasana, and just see how your hamstrings feel now. You're already potentially creating a lot more space with the hamstrings, a lot more space in your spine. Curl all the way up to standing, 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your hands behind your bottom. Reach your fingertips back just a bit open through the chest. Tuck your belly in, and then curl down 1 vertebra at a time, nose towards the knee. Bend the left knee and look over your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend the right knee, look over your left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out and switch. Breathe in. Breathe out and switch. Breathe in. Breathe out and switch. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And let your hands come back to the floor. So now really notice a nice length in those hamstrings. You're going to bend your knees until your chest comes to your legs. And then you're going to bring your hands behind you and grab your heels. And again, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, just pull on your heels and just straighten your legs as much as you can. And again, it doesn't matter where you get to. You might be here, you might be here. We're going to do 3 of those. Inhale, chest to knees. Exhale, pull on those heels. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out, pull. And release your hands to the floor. Curl all the way up to standing. 1 vertebra at a time. Sense that nice release in your spine. Ground through the feet in this mountain pose. Feel your chin away from your chest. Feel that length through your spine, that length. Breathe in and lengthen again. And breathe out, forward fold. Drop your right leg back behind you again. This time you're bringing your nose towards your left knee, so you're in a full pyramid pose here, full pyramid. So your nose comes to your left knee. Again, you can be bent if you want to, but each time you breathe out, just straighten a little bit more. We need 3 more breaths here. Breathe in deep. And let go as you breathe out. Create more space. Breathe in deep. And let go. Breathe in deep. And let go. Now bring your hand inside your left ankle. And at home you can rest your hand on a book or a block if you've got one, if you need to. And then bring your right hand up into a Trikonasana. So this is a triangle pose. A nice, long, strong hamstring is going to protect you through full range of movement. Look up to that right hand as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, see if you can bring that right hand even further back. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Both hands come to the floor. Walk your hands in front of that left foot and kick the right leg to the sky. So now you're in a standing split. You're straightening through the left leg, your nose comes to the knee, and you're reaching through that right leg, and you're nice and long in the hamstring. And take a nice deep breath in, and a long breath out. And a deep breath in, and a long breath out. One more time. One more deep breath in. And this time as you breathe out, you're going to bring that right knee all the way through, so you're standing on your left leg. You're standing on your left leg. Your hands come underneath your right leg. You take a breath in. You focus on one spot to find your balance, and then see if you can straighten that right leg. And this takes some proprioception, some balance, which is really good for the ligaments of the ankle and knee. Get the blood flowing to those ligaments. Focus on one spot. You can stay here, or you can attempt to walk your hands down your leg to your right foot. And if you get there, you just drop your nose towards your knee. It doesn't matter if you don't, you can stay here, just wherever you can get to. And just bring your weight into your left heel. Feel that space, that length in that hamstring, and reach that right leg all the way back now. And step forwards into forward fold. Hang your head nice and heavy. Curl all the way back up to standing. Circle your hands to heart centre. Round your feet, chin away from chest. Breathe in and lengthen. Tuck your belly in, forward fold. Drop your left leg back behind you. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten this front leg as much as you feel comfortable. You don't have to come to end range. You can come to, if it's uncomfortable, just bend the knees slightly. Breathe in, reach your head up. And as you breathe out, see if you can straighten this front leg, the right leg, even more noticeable. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Release. One more breath. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Bring your right hand inside your right ankle. If you used a block or a book, the other side you can. And then the left hand comes up. So I'll move so you're in a Trikonasana this way. So it's creating a nice open space. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring that left hand even further back. Breathe in 5 seconds. Try and get your left hip on top of your right. So try and, if you need to, you may activate this left glute to release this hip flexor a bit more so you can get the left hip on top of the right. One more breath, deep breath in. And breathe out, bring your hands in front of the right foot this time and kick the left leg to the sky. Again, you'll come into that balance, nose to knee. Follow your breath in for 5 seconds. And as you breathe out, straighten your standing leg and reach through your top leg, the left leg. 2 more breaths here, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out and come onto your right leg. Bring the left knee all the way up so you're standing on your right leg. You now bring your hands underneath your left hamstring and you kick your left leg forward. Again, focusing on one spot. You can stay there if you want to, same as the other side. You can attempt to walk your hands forward to your left. Get there, just bring your weight into your heel, bring your nose towards your knee. Your hamstrings are now long and strong. One more breath. Breathe out, release that left leg all the way back. Walk your hands now in between your legs. So bring your toes inwards, your toes are facing your hands, triangle. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, just slowly let your elbows come towards the floor. And again, it doesn't matter if they reach the floor, you can come to wherever you feel comfortable. And each time you breathe out, you find more space. Some of you might be able to get your head all the way to the floor. And you feel that nice length all the way through your hamstrings, nice and long. We'll do 2 more deep breaths here. Breathe in deep. And breathe out long. And breathe in deep. And breathe out long. Come up to your hands. Your left hand comes up, your right, so you're mirroring me, and then you bring the right hand, left hand, all the way to left hand, sorry, all the way to the sky. And now you should feel this in your adductor, in the inside of your thighs. You look up to that hand. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, come all the way back down to the floor. Breathe in, breathe out, come all the way up the other arm, and feel this in your adductor, in the inner groin. Look up to that hand, breathe in, breathe out, come all the way down. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Walking your hands all the way to your right foot. Bring your nose to your knee. And then walking your hands all the way back around to your left foot. Bring your nose to your knee. And then bending that leg. Stepping forwards. Curling all the way up to standing. And circle your hands to heart center. And there is your 10 to 15 minute hamstring range of movement. Easy video to create space in those hamstrings so you can decrease your likelihood of injury and increase your performance levels in your surfing. Good luck.